Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. A neutral site matchup here today with fans from both sides filling the stadium. It's the Miami Hurricanes and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
The Notre Dame head coach told me before the game, Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. And challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year. And that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. Returner choosing to field this one. They're going to run it. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
And it's a bunch formation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Early adversity here. They face a 3rd down in the opening possession. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Hurricanes. They were not going to catch him that time.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball, and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Now goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Carr. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Hunt with room to run. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. One play, and they're already past the 40, 1st and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball's got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, you're supposed to build the defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well. I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes. This offense is still clicking.
What a try from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. With the catch, it's Williams. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Carr. Makes the grab. It's Young. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense trying to move in the scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Looking to throw again. Caught near the sticks. It's Young. He's got some space. Look out. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
The pressure's on. That gets down to avoid the big hit. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They couldn't stop him there.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now it's second down here. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back has it on a screen now. Oh, he's got open space. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
And that sets up a return. He's a dangerous return. They found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Off the play fake on first down. Snap. Football comes out. And the defense comes up with the football.
My first question in these situations is, did he secure it and become a runner, or is this an incompletion? And I think you can see that he's able to secure body part. Now there's an element of time. Yeah, he's definitely a runner. That's a fumble and a great turnover for this defense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. Out of bounds at the 47.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On the ground, it's Fletcher. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Great job up front by this defensive line. These linebackers, you can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
An important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range.
Well, they give more speed on the field. You bring in an extra defensive back and swap them out for a linebacker. Now you've got 5 secondary players on the field. This nickel defense now can just pursue the ball. And look, as the quarterback is trying to scramble and get on the outside, they've just got more bodies available to him, and they create the stop.
He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. They break the huddle for third down and goal, and they punch it in from the 1. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range.
Boy, that is very conservative from this offense. We know that settling for field goals, that really dooms teams, in particular in the red zone. And not being aggressive on third down, I don't know if I love that play call. I wish they would have thrown the ball into the end zone, tried to sneak it in with a run, but the defense was ready.
Touchdown, Hurricanes. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
Having a guy like this in this area of the field is like a warm blanket for a quarterback. He knows that he's got the big body tight end, great hands. That's a matchup that they can exploit, and he does so for a touchdown here. Chris, that's a beautiful throw by this quarterback.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Porter. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Looking downfield. It's Carr. Caught by the receiver. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Completion makes it second and short. Now they call a run. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Here comes the pressure. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat. And here on third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Look out, he's got space ahead. Breaking. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Irish. And now to try here for the extra point.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy accuracy from the quarterback, create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target, and it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lyle. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Canes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And
looking for a man deep on the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. And he finds his tight end for the catch. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. To throw, it's Carr. Oh, the pocket collapsing. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their 2nd timeout here. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be 3rd and forever.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Hurricanes will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. And he drives the punt deep. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Can they catch him? And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. And so that will wrap up a very interesting first half of play. Stay tuned for the halftime break. The Canes will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Sees an opening.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
One play, and they're already past the 40, first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Throwing off play action. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, this is why 1st and 2nd down success is so critical. You give yourself a 3rd and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
Back to throw. It's Carr. Lets it go quickly. And it's a comeback route. It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Fighting Irish to put them on top now. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from... That's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the Miami offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. A 5-yard gain is a win on 1st down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Nice grab. It's Brown. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on 1st. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a fumble. Ball scooped up in the defense. It's caught, and he's got a lane. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Notre Dame. The big man rumbles all the way to the end zone for 6. Wow.
This is a mark of a great defense. You take a lead and you go out there and you slam the door and you make it difficult on the offense. Here, it's a scoop on the outside. The defensive back with all of his speed, taking it the opposite direction for a score and building on that lead that the offense gave him. what a great job by this defense, and certainly going to be a huge play in this game.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Here's the handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center guard, getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
The Hurricanes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. He's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And it falls incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Good enough for the first down to the 37. And the Canes are going to keep this drive rolling. Ball handed off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking for the wideout. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Breaks into the open. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Irish. The big fella takes it all the way back for a pick six. He'll never forget that moment. And what a moment for this defense. They've been getting picked on. Finally, they said enough is enough. We've been targeting the same receiver. We're going to make you pay for it this time.
Chris, you're 100% right. They just went to the well one too many times. You can't go back to the same receiver over and over again. The defense made an adjustment, and that adjustment paid off with a huge pick and a touchdown. That is a terrific job by these defensive backs, understanding what they were seeing and then adjusting on the fly.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's picked for a third time tonight. Oh, he's bringing it back. Oh, it's another mistake from this quarterback as he's trying to get his team back in the game. That's costly, Joel.
So costly. Clearly trying to force it down the field, trying to get all of this back in one throw. But as we know, Chris, comebacks are like puzzles. It's one piece at a time. You can't get it all back with one throw. And if he continues to force it, he'll continue to make these mistakes.
A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets up now 2nd and 3. Looking to pass. It's Carr. He lets it rip. Grab down the middle. It's Young. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Still no answer for this offense. They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. And a big takeaway by the defense on the final play of the quarter. As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And there's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Caught near the sticks. It's Flanagan. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Honestly, y'all, nigga, I ain't been on. Just cause you see my game on don't mean I'm on. Man, fuck you. That's how I start the day off with you. Fuck you. Nigga, you know what it is. What up, my boy? How you doing, man?
Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, along with Joel Klatt. Holly Rowe from the sidelines, and she has a weather report. Holly?
I can tell you on the field, we could not ask for better conditions this late in the season. It is a gorgeous day for college football here in this bowl game. I'm expecting both offenses to open it up and air it out. Perfect conditions. The field is in great shape. I'll keep you posted on just how things develop here on the field. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. Clearly, both teams are going to have to adjust to the weather here today. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Makes the grab. It's Smith. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Needs a completion here on 4th down. On the run here. Lets it go. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. The offense starts with a short field. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it. Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
On third down, he drops to throw. The receiver grabs it. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. Notre Dame looking to convert on 4th down here. To the air, it's Carr. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. His quarterback on fire today.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to go a little bit aggressive. It's a run to the left. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. And they pick up the first on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
To throw, it's Sayin. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a third consecutive time.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Breaks into the clear. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
The key to playing great defense is tackling in space. And here, just an easy completion for the offense, short of the first down marker, and they can't.
Makes the catch in his space. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Carr. Quick throw to his receiver. And they will score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
What a huge play for this offense. That's a good read by the quarterback. Throwing the post to the wide receiver. There's a lot of trust in that guy. His athleticism on the outside, and he makes the catch. Beautiful throw. Touchdown offense. Tell you, they're playing well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. First down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You cannot miss a wide-open wide receiver down the field. That's a big play, a huge play. Could have broken this game wide open. You've got to step through your drop back, and if anything, underthrow that ball. This cannot go over his head.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Press coverage now from the secondary. And on the carry, he's heading left. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. To throw, it's Sayin. Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about him is their ability to track these routes deep down the field.
He's got room to run. Look out. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfect.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. Inside give now from the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. And here's the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense. No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Back to pass. It's Carr. Here comes the rush. Receiver makes the grab, and he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Dump off, caught by the running back. He's swarmed by the defense. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short in their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Receiver in motion now. The RPO caught to the right. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to throw it again. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. That sack makes it 2nd down and forever.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Bringing pressure. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. And It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To the air. It's Sayin. Running back grabs it on a screen. And nothing after the catch. They stop him cold.
Well, this screen fooled nobody. This defense was all over it. And as a quarterback, I think you need to make a better decision here. Completing this ball just creates a negative play. Throw this ball at the running back's feet. You burn it at his feet, and then you don't take the loss.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, the key to this play was the coverage down the field. There's nowhere to go with the football. Forcing the quarterback to check it down, and then you stop it for no gain. This defense is playing really well.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Breaking free, end zone ahead.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
They're going to run it here. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second. He's short. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. 1st and goal now. A chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense. Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. So that's going to wrap up an interesting first half. We'll take a breath here, take a break in the booth, and be back for the second half. Buckeyes will kick it deep to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they found some solutions at halftime. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
We've seen this all year long from this running back. They find him out of the backfield, and he's such a threat as a wide receiver. He's done a great job so far today, and this defense is going to have to key on him out of the backfield.
A draw to the back. Got an opening here. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made quickly, but they're knocking on the door. Ball spotted at the 8. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Here's the option play. Oh, the ball comes loose.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal, back at the 13. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They make the tackle. This defense doing a great job at containing the running back. He just hasn't got it going so far.
This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Receiver makes the catch. Oh, what a spin. Here he goes. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Now the all-important extra point. To make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Play fake, looking to throw. Coming after him. Going to try to use his legs here. Cannot escape. They tackle him right at the line of scrimmage.
I love what they're doing defensively right here. They're spying the quarterback, and you use that athleticism of this linebacker to just mirror wherever the quarterback goes. And as he tries to break the gain and take off with his legs, they're there, and they stop him for no gain. That is a beautiful call, and really it's the schematics there that end up winning. Well, they just had nothing going there on that series, Chris. You've got nothing happening on 1st and 2nd down. You're backed up. You're into an obvious passing situation, and that's exactly what we talked about all week they had to avoid is these 3rd and longs. This one's incomplete, but really it was about 1st and 2nd down not having any success.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. 2nd down after the incompletion. He hands it off from the gun. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Inside the 20. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. To the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joe, this was the guy that was going to have to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan. And obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Quick throw to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
This is just beautiful offense here. Quarterback playing with great timing. Wide receiver understands the defense that he's looking at. He's in the right spot, in the right timing, and the play caller has trust and faith in what he sees on the field and in his players. This is just quality stuff all the way around.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Williams. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Touchdown, Notre Dame. And they go on top here in the 2nd half. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Takes off in a bootleg. On the move now. He's going to take off. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down. Here's the second down play. As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Trying to find some room. It's Jackson. Crosses the 35. He's in the clear. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit.
A deep shot to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This was my favorite concept to throw when I was playing quarterback. You got 4 verticals, and it depends on the coverage. You can have open coverage with 2 safeties. You can have closed coverage with a middle safety. When you get a closed coverage like this one, you go 2 up on the middle third. Those seam routes are what you're reading. You go 1 to 2 right down the middle of the field, but they just can't connect.
The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Third and short, will try to pick it up on the ground. Moves the ball to the 35. Another first down.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
Play action here on first down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
These are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense.
He's got looking for the end zone, has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ohio State. The Buckeyes with an answer.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game, and I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
Now the important point after attempt. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Here comes a handoff. Open field ahead. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Off the play fake on first down. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 4-yard gain makes it second down and 6 now. Looking to throw. grab near the sticks. It's Graham. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Dropping back, it's Carr. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to throw again. Looking for the wideout. And this pass is on target. Caught. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Irish. They jump on top now here in the fourth. The Irish punch back.
You dream of these scenarios as a quarterback and as an offense. You're down. You've got to drive the field and put the ball in the end zone, and they're able to do it right here. What a great drive, great execution. They're able to take the lead.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Ball handed off. Breaking into the clear. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense. Just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. Here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
That's reeled in. It's Smith. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Short gain makes it second and long. It's tough against a defense like this. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up the course, looking for more. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here when they desperately need it? And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, I can see what they're doing here. They're trying to get themselves back on schedule and create a manageable third down situation, but the defense was ready for it. They're keying on this quarterback. They're keying on these option plays, and they are able to get a stop here and create an obvious passing situation. Now you're putting stress on your offensive line and that pass protection for this third down. No-brainer to go for it right here. Remember, players, not plays. Who's your best player? Who's your best matchup? I think that's who needs to touch the ball right here. This is the game.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this defense knew that they were going to have to defend these shots down the field. They told us that this offense likes to be aggressive. They had to be aware. They do a nice job here creating incompletion on a shot down the field.
Under pressure, just lets it go. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Chris, they can't punt here. They can't guarantee that they get this ball back if they kick it away. So here it is. Here's the game. It's 4th down. Got to convert.
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial 4th down play. Catch is made down the middle. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on fourth down. That's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field.
He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The Buckeyes with an answer.
Chris, you're always going to take the touchdown, and that's a clutch possession to get in the end zone. But there's a little time left here on that opposite sideline. If I'm the quarterback, I'm thinking to myself, you bet. Give me the rock. Give me a chance.
Dropping back. It's Sayin. He'll make it in there. How about that gamble paying off? They go for two, make it, and have the lead here late in the game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they're able to get him down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game.
Quick throw to his receiver. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Back to pass. It's Carr. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So here we go. In the final seconds, one swing of the leg for the win. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. And he knocks it right through. Automatic for the game winner. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This is another presentation of EA Sports College Football. to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. A neutral site showdown where neither team has the home field edge. It's the Alabama Crimson Tide against the Michigan Wolverines. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
The most iconic venue in all of college sports, and it never disappoints. The Rose Bowl is rocking right now. This beautiful scenario, this beautiful setting. We cannot wait to have another iconic moment. History continues to get made right here on this field, guys. The Rose Bowl is ready to rock for this huge playoff game. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. By the back, defense better adjust. He's stopped for no gain. The defense swarming on the first play of the game.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Second down after that previous play. We'll try to run it with the option. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Third and 1 now.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. They're going to run the option. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, Chris, if you want to win in the playoffs, you've got to be a good third down team. And here early in this game, they're able to get into third and short and convert and move the chains. This is something to watch the rest of the game. Can they have first and second down success and put them in position for an easy conversion?
Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. And the Wolverines come to the line in a hurry-up. And the running back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
This is exactly what's so impressive on film preparing for this team is to see the quarterback's speed. Look at his athleticism and explosiveness once he gets to the second level. You can tell that he is so comfortable running the football. This is a huge gain, an explosive run, and this isn't even a designed quarterback run. I tell you what, this is going to be a long day for this defense if this guy is going to be able to run loose like this on the outside.
The Wolverines are on the move here. It's an option look. Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, here it is. This is exactly what we anticipated from this matchup and this offense more in particular. We knew we were going to get these option concepts in the run game. This quarterback is a very good player, but the defense is ready for it. This defensive coordinator told us that their defense was going to be predicated on stopping this quarterback and these types of concepts, and they're able to do it here early in this game. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. He's going to hand this off. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So as we reach the end of the first quarter, still scoreless. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offense can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric, that first step. He gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Throws to the tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on third down, in particular leading to fourth and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field.
Their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. Touchdown, Wolverines. Great connection there for 6 points. But they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Riley. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Scanning the field. It's Russell. He'll throw it now. Catch made on the right side. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab, powering through the defender. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Second down play coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
A quick throw out left, complete. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Chris, this is what I love about the RPO. Look at this. It's just an easy concept, but if you make the right read, you get it on the left flat, and it's a nice little completion.
It's a draw play. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
This tight end is certainly a playmaker, and that's a big completion here. Good throw by the quarterback, but what I love about it is it's setting them up for first and goal. Now it's about what you can do to pay this off, getting this ball into the end zone. They've got to get 6 out of this drive.
Back to throw. It's Russell. Moves out of the pocket. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
What a fortunate bounce for the offense. They're in the red zone, and the last thing you want here is to turn the football over. We always talk about it in the passing game with the quarterback making good decisions, but here it's also about ball security. And again, so fortunate that this rolls out.
This will be a challenge. Second and goal from the 14. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Makes a quick catch. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football. Not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Using his legs, it's Marshall.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. That's a shaky way to start the series. A false start backs him up, makes this 2nd and long. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They tackle him about the 14. Alabama will spend its 2nd timeout here. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
And the Wolverines will have to punt this one away. Look at the leg strength, a booming punt. And here's the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. Aggressive call on the first play of the drive, but doesn't work. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. He lets it go. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen. But what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Looks like one more play here before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's going to pull it down and run. And they get him down on what will be the final play of this first half. The Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. To throw, it's Russell. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Goes out of bounds, but they move it across the 30. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
I really love the idea of being aggressive early, Chris. You take a deep shot, you get those safeties, and you put them on notice. They know they can't just fly down to stop the run the rest of the day. That's going to help out the run game, the running backs, the offensive line. I love the aggressive play call early in this game.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking deep to the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Man, as a quarterback, you really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and managed. Well, you feel like you can move the chains here.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it and pour it down at their own end of the field. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Trying for a 4th down completion. Tries the right with a quick throw. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Well, that's certainly not what they drew up at halftime. You try to make adjustments as a coaching staff and really impress on your players. The importance of that first series of the 3rd quarter, and that's just a terrible mistake by the quarterback and a huge turnover for the defense.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
They'll run the option. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. The Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry-up. Third down, out of the shotgun. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? He's looking to throw. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. Out of bounds, about a yard short of the mark for a turnover on downs. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Back to throw. It's Russell. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, Chris, not all incompletions are created equal. If you signal to the defense that you're willing to take a shot, that lives in the back of their mind the entirety of the game. I think this will open up the run game at some point for this offense.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. he drops back in the gun. Looking for his big tight end. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. He hands it to the back. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And the Wolverines come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Send the back in motion. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Defense picks it up on the run. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. A scoop and score. Wow. Touchdown. Crimson Tide.
Well, Chris, if you're going to have a guy pick up a fumble and take it the distance, this is the one you want. The defensive back. Look at the speed after he scoops this ball up, and it's a score for the defense. What a turnaround in this game, and certainly a defense that wants to create plays, wants to leave its impact, and they're doing it here.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. The back's got it. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. They'll hand it off. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And it works. The 1st down to the 35.
Well, you know the emotions, Chris, are very high. You're playing for a national championship, and as a quarterback, you go out there the first 3rd down of the game, you want to be able to convert, and here they do it with a run play. That's going to settle everybody down. I expect them to retain some of this momentum after that conversion.
The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They've got him down out near the 40.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal. As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. They make the stop, and that's going to bring the 3rd quarter to an end. All tied up at the end of 3. The fourth quarter will decide this. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. First and 10 now for the offense. And now the handoff. The Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry on. Same tailback, another carry. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
It's 3rd and 4. So far, they're 2 for 2 on third down this possession. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Wants to throw it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive play.
Bring the pressure, and down he goes. After the big loss on first down, it's 2nd and goal, backed up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. He could go. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
That is just a massive mistake here. You cannot turn the football over in this situation. Tie ball game in the red zone. As a quarterback, Chris, you've got to think touchdown, check down. You can be aggressive, but only if it's there. And then if not, you've got to get the ball to a safe place. Like
breaks into the clear. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 25. First and 10 play coming up. They'll run it to the right side. Bites off the defender. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Clock stops officially. 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. They'll run it here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, when I see these wrinkles on the first drive of the game, I can't help but credit the defensive coordinator, that defensive staff, because the game plan is already working. They get that guy and he's in a position to make a play in the backfield, and he's able to do so early in this game. That is a big-time play.
They'll try to run for the first down. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Now the Wolverines call a timeout as their first. They'll still have two available as we approach the end of this game. So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
What an outstanding effort by this wide receiver. Again, good ball placement. It allows for yards after the catch, there's no doubt. But then it's about the effort, the athleticism, and the want-to of that player on the outside. And he does a great job. Once that ball is in his hands, you could tell there was no denying him that first down.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, you get this close to the goal line, and look at all the defenders up near the line of scrimmage. It is so difficult to just run the football. The offensive line has got to be dominant in order to do that. I look for them to try to get to the play action or get the quarterback out of the pocket, get him on the move with a
touchdown. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
That is just such a great job by this offense, sticking it in the end zone and not settling for a field goal. Now inside of a minute, you're forcing the action. They've got to go down and stick it in the end zone just to have a chance.
PHC is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a late deep throw. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
This is going to have to be an absolute monster throw. Unless Cordell Stewart is walking onto the field, I don't know if he can get it all the way into the end zone. He's going to have all his momentum moving forward right up to the line of scrimmage just to get it close to the end zone.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's running out of time here. Looking for a late deep shot. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. At the 20. And he steps out of bounds after the interception, and that will be the final play of the game. Welcome, folks, to another exciting college football matchup. We've got an intriguing neutral setting for this battle here today. A neutral site matchup here today with fans from both sides filling the stadium. It's the Notre Dame Fighting Irish against the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Joel Klatt. Holly Rose on the sidelines experiencing the weather conditions today. Hey, Holly.
I can tell you there is a lot of excitement down here on the field. The energy is electric, and it is gorgeous weather here late in the season. The sun is out, and we are looking forward to some good football. As they say, it is perfect football weather. We're going to get great passing, good running conditions here on the field today. I'll keep you posted on how that plays out as the game goes along. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. We'll see how these teams continue to adjust to these weather conditions. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Looking to pass. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oregon.
Man, what a threat it is to have a
Well, not
tight end
YouTube
that can
plays,
make
huh?
this type of
Okay.
ability
I
after
got
the
you.
catch. Normally we see these big tight ends that can use
I
their
got you.
body and match up against players over the middle of the field. But here the athleticism
Good
after the
sneak
catch
in.
to
Watch
take it the
this.
distance for a touchdown. That is impressive.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. There's the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Action fake, looking to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, that's exactly where they wanted to go with this ball. You can tell by this play fake. You get some play action pass, and there is conflict on the defense, and more specifically on the defenders responsible for the tight end. He's your primary target, and they're able to get the ball to him for a nice big gain. Beautiful play.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line. Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on first down, it's going to be second and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready, it's an incompletion, and now it's third and long.
Back in motion now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And the pressure's on. Oh, and another incompletion.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third down, and here they're able to do that.
Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Finally brought down, but that...
Yeah, right. You ain't tripping, bro, because I know you asked. But that's bullshit.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's in for the score.
You terrible. That's why. I know you suck. Nigga run to these niggas and just get all type of bullshit. You sorry with him.
Finding his open man, and that's a touchdown to the back.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
I ain't stunning. No, I'm not stunning that. I'm just telling you sorry. Like, that's something I'm not lying to you about. You asked.
Continues to fight for yards.
You asked. I know.
Can he make it?
You
asked. Chase him down.
Be real with you.
Huge return. Very lucky.
Bruh, you ain't talking about shit. I promise you that.
And he was gone. First down and goal now. Can they punch it in?
You sit here and run this down mid blitz and swear you good. Sit your ass down. Tell all them fuck niggas get on the ground. Tell all them fuck niggas get on the ground. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, nigga. Shut up. I'm finna bully your ass. Watch this. I'm finna bully you. Make you little bitch. Watch me. I know. I'm finna bully you. I know. I'm finna bully. I'm about to. Bruh, I'm telling you now. I'm finna bully the fuck out of you.
Bringing it out. It's Hill.
I'm gonna smack that nigga the next time you throw it to him. Okay.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Tackle after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run better on 1st down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a 1st down. You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains.
Man, buddy, fuck you. Give a fuck about what you talking about.
Across the line to gain, move the chains, create a 1st down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving down the field.
That nigga is, bro, I'm telling you, that shit is so goddamn fake.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. He'll hand it off. Runs through the defender.
Stop. I ain't talking about that. Play the game, bro. You doing your thing.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Doing your thing, bro.
To the air. It's Moore. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Nice line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Yeah, we're not expecting none of that shit, bro.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Shut the fuck up.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
I bet you will. You take everything they give you. Shut up.
And the Ducks are going to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here we go. 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Here comes the pressure.
Where the fuck you going?
He releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
What a great job
take
by
3, nigga. Get
rush.
left.
On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion.
They ain't running down mid blitz. Shut the fuck up.
So they'll pass up the chip shot.
All that goddamn crown.
And go for it.
You do all the crown. What the fuck the baby gonna do? Give me that shit, bitch.
What a play. He goes
Fuck
down,
you talking about?
snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Chris, not all turnovers.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Nigga, shut the fuck up.
Inside the red zone, feel like you've got points right there for you, and you turn the
You got
football
food.
the defense
Get off here.
pulling their neck, but that is
Fuck,
a
nigga,
big
think
mistake
you
here.
good. Man, let's fucking go.
It's a nice gain, and it moved the football up to the 27.
That's not fake, nigga. He in coverage. What the fuck are you talking about? He's not a D lineman. Congratulations. Figure out what he is, motherfucker. You sitting in this damn bitch thinking you good. Shut up.
Your chin into your shoulder, and you run through green grass. If you continue to run, and that quarterback is on the same page, you can get a big play. This is a nice job of recognizing the coverage and ultimately getting a completion.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. To throw, it's Carr. Lets it go quickly. That's a
Where the pick at? Where the pick at? Shut the fuck up.
I think they need to change up the coverage here. Man coverage is just not going to work. Number one, this quarterback is seeing it really well, so his recognition allows him to attack these tight windows and find the matchup that he likes. Number two, you're not staying with this wide receiver on the outside. He is a matchup that you cannot defend. So,
it's going to be a sack as the defense.
I swear to God, I fucking suck.
As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
I'm never going to tell you good because I know you suck. Fuck, I'm going to tell you good for it. I swear to God, I think you suck.
Looking for a man. Oh, the pocket collapsing. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
You think you're so good. Let me turn this shit up a little bit. You called a good play. Good job.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Look at that fake shit. Oh my God, bro. Get the ball, bro. Get the ball.
That is a very safe decision from this quarterback, expecting a little bit of a play after the catch from his wide receiver, and he just doesn't get it. Credit to this defense. There's just not a lot going on after the catch. They rally up, make the tackle in space, and now clearly a punting situation.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that area. They'll tackle him right to the 25-yard line. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Now who's going to say it today? Who's going to say it today now?
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. To play fake, he'll look to throw it.
Get that shit down. Give me that bitch. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, my ass. Shut the fuck up.
Was that time.
Chris, I think he's a bit rattled.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down.
How do you see it?
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And he's throwing for it on 4th down.
Bro, I just fucking... What the fuck was that?
Oh, he's in the clear now.
But this nigga just letting him go. Oh my God, I'm not even. Bro, this nigga just talking. I know what the fuck was happening. Nigga, he wasn't even holding him. What are you talking about? That's what I be talking about. That fake shit. And then nigga be on the fake dumb shit. You know the hell you talking about? Nigga, when you snap the ball, nigga, my man ran the fuck out of bounds. What are you talking about?
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Nigga, look at this talk.
That's solid coverage.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Turns it loose downfield. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
Fires it to the wideout. That's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Bet you do. Bet you do.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Finds the man on the right side.
Shut the fuck up. You suck.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Nigga always say everything I do bullshit. Everything you do is good. Shut the fuck up,
obvious
bro.
passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a 1st down. You know, it's great if you hit these shots down the field early in the game, but they really serve 2 purposes. 1, yes, you're trying to connect, but 2, you're also keeping the defense honest. They cannot inch up near the line of scrimmage to stop the run. Now, this should produce some level of openness for that run game. I would expect them to get back to that here in the next series or 2. Try to pound that rock. You know, for me, this is just too much cushion from this corner. He needs to at least be aggressive enough to be in there to try to break up this out route. He knows that it's a timing pass, but you can tell he's threatened by the speed of this wide receiver.
Oh, my God.
So he's more concerned
with... Sorry to interrupt you all, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down.
Shut the fuck up.
Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play.
Boy, as a defense, you got to understand that they're trying to get to the chains. I don't understand why they gave so much cushion there and allowed an easy.
What the fuck am I scared of? I'm dying that shit up.
Out of bounds. They'll mark it right at the...
Bro, what? Bro, Corey, come on, bro. Stop it, bro. You better call time out. What you talking about?
2 more to work with here in the 1st half.
That's football. I ain't supposed to wait on you, bitch. The fuck?
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. To throw, it's Carr. Here comes the rush.
Oh my!
They hit him just as he
boy, that shit was not picked. That was a touchdown.
2nd and 10.
Man, that shit was a touchdown, bro. I ain't gonna count to you. That was touch.
Looking to chuck it again.
That's me trying to use. Oh my God!
That one is incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Bringing pressure. Oh, they've got him for a sack on 3rd down.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. No, kick it away here.
Oh, he touched that bitch. He touched that bitch. Hell yeah. He touched that bitch. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You touched that motherfucker. I knew you did. Nah, you touched that bitch. Oh, my mama. Oh, my mama. You touched that bitch. I ain't gonna cap you down. You definitely touched that bitch. I appreciate it.
With this team getting the ball to start the 3rd quarter, now's their opportunity to go out there and really put the pedal to the metal.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
What are you talking about?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. And tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
What you telling them? I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. I was talking to somebody else. I'm not talking. I wasn't talking to you when I said that.
2 minutes before halftime.
I don't know who the fuck you talking to.
It's
Shit,
Moore.
I don't give a fuck.
On the move now.
Yeah, stop it. That nigga ain't doing that bullshit.
Brings him down. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry up.
Yeah, well, shit, what you say? But I don't give a damn.
Quarterback wants to throw it
Nah,
on
yo.
second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Nigga, this nigga, why he fucking Raw Gronkowski in the Super Bowl. I think.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris. That is every
Man, I ain't trying to
quarterback's
hear
dream.
that
All
shit.
you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
He's going for a big play downfield.
Oh my God.
Pulls it in outside the
Yeah, I'm
10.
good. I'm good, bro. I didn't know you were gonna pull the YouTube. I didn't know you were gonna pull the YouTube. I'm straight. You know when YouTube. Nigga done ran to YouTube. Nigga done ran to YouTube. Ran to YouTube. Boy. I could have. You ain't gotta tell me that. I'm gonna do that anyway. Man, listen, bro. Play your game and play my game. I'm gonna beat the hell out of you. I'm gonna show you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I know. We gonna just have fun. I'm gonna show you. Man, I ain't trying to hear you playing it. So it ain't no need to tell me what it is and what it ain't. You wasting your breath. You terrible in Madden, so it don't make a difference. We can go to that. You terrible in that too. So what you saying? You want to go to Madden? I'll beat you in that. All right, go to Madden then. Let's go. Cause I don't want to keep hearing bullshit about this game. I'm gonna beat you in something you know how to play. All right, cool.